Hi guys, we are finishing up Unit 4, which means we only have 2 weeks left of our summer session, which is crazy. This class is going by so incredibly fast, but this morning I logged on and I read your discussions in the student-led area, and oh my goodness, I'm so proud of how much you guys have improved. In just like the last week, your citations look fantastic. So thank you for that. I wanted to remind you of our weekly assignments. Sorry, you can hear my toddler. Yes. Okay, sorry about that. So we've got our 2 discussions going on, and as I said before, it looks like you guys are doing a great job. We have the 2. What others have said is the student-led one, in which you are responding to some sort of research you've done about Elie Wiesel's Night and summarizing the article that you found and then telling us whether or not you agree with it, and of course using MLA citations. In our class discussion, you were talking about your impressions of Night and the sensory detail that you have seen. And again, I'm very happy with what we've seen so far in here. My only concern is that I noticed quite a few of you are only a few pages into the book so far. We need to have the entire book read by Friday next week. So a week from today, make sure you read that whole book this weekend. It is a very quick read. I think it's only about 200 pages. Again, it should be a relatively fast read, so make sure you get through that. And if you're having trouble with any of the language or the content, let me know. So now let's talk about our assignments. And your first assignment is due today. Pull it up. So it is technically a midterm, but don't think of it that way. It's not worth more than any of our other assignments. It is a timed essay. And once you click on begin, the timer will start. So I know I've said this before, but I just want to make it clear, you cannot save and then come back to it later like you could in some of our other assignments. So once you click begin, that starts that 90-minute timer. And again, you'll have an option of a couple of different questions to choose from to write your essay. So I want to see that you understand how to write a strong introduction with, that hook and thesis statement. You move into your body paragraphs and you end with a complete conclusion. So again, you might want to review some of the lectures that we had in the last couple of units just to make sure that you're ready for that. Okay, let's see. By Sunday, I need to hear what it is that you plan to write about for your final course project. And where is it? Why am I not seeing it? Oh, here it is. Okay. So our final in our class is a persuasive essay. And I went ahead and I put that already in our Unit 4 modules so that you could see what it is we're writing about so that you could turn in this outline. So do a little bit of research, read your sources, and then figure out what it is that you really want to accomplish in that final term paper. So it has to be persuasive, so it has to be controversial. Like, for example, you can't write about child abuse because everybody agrees that we shouldn't abuse our children. However, you could write a persuasive essay saying whether or not you agree with the idea of spanking children. And because that is something that is controversial. Some parents really agree with spanking while others really disagree. The outline itself is graded based on these 4 things. So grammar and professionalism. I want to see some complete sentences. People have a tendency to write 2 or 3 word fragments on outlines, and I want to see a little bit more detail than that. So that's worth 10 points. Your citation should be in there. Again, I don't need a lot yet because it's just an outline, but let me see that you have at least a couple of sources there so that I know that you've done some research. You did follow the outline structure instead of writing a draft or a journal or a free writing kind of entry. So I should see Roman numerals and indented subpoints. And then, of course, the content is worth the most. And this is where I see that you do have a plan, that you have a tentative thesis, and that you have tentative sources. So I should see those things in there. And again, that's worth 50 points. So it's not worth as much as an essay, but it is an important part of your assignments this week. So again, this will show me what it is that you want to write about in that final project. And I'm going to go ahead and just open that up again so that you can see it. Normally, I wouldn't give this to my class this early, but because we only have 2 weeks left, I put it in Unit 4 here. So this is that final research paper project and your requirements. So you kind of see ahead of time what it is that we're doing once we open our final unit on Monday. So there it is for you. If you have questions about this assignment, please let me know. Again, don't forget to write that essay by the end of today and then start your outline and turn that outline into me by Sunday. All right, guys, keep up the good work and let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.